How you doing, everybody? Yes, it's that day of the week. It is the middle of the week where we start to see the weekend on the horizon, especially now that the holidays are coming upon us. But it is also that day. It is Watch Review Wednesday. That's right. I know you're thinking to yourself, it's another Invicta watch. Kind of. Actually, now that you've been watching my videos, whatever watch catches your eye, whether it be Invicta, which catches my eye many times, and I love the Invictors, as you can see, because we've had a ton of Invicta reviews. We had some other stuff, and we will have some more other stuff in the future. But I think the next two before the holidays will be Invictors, just because of the type, the time of the season. Anyway, you're going to need a way to store your watches. I do have cases with the glass tops or plastic, whichever it is, that you could see in, stuff like that. My wife does as well. But my Invictors I like to store in these because it's an Invicta case. If you're familiar with the Pelican cases or Harbor Freight's version of it, it's an airtight, watertight case. You can, the Pelicans and the ones at Harbor Freight has the different foam you could take out. You could put watches in it. You could put knives, tools, guns, whatever you want in it. These ones are made in particular for Invicta watches. Hence the logo on the front, of course, Invicta. Anyway, this is what these cases are for. And I do store all my Invicta watches in Invicta cases. This is not my only case. And the reason why I'm showing this one now is because I actually have reviewed every single watch in this case. It only holds 3 watches. I have cases that hold more, and I have cases that hold the same in other colors. You will see in a minute why it's yellow. Not why it's yellow, it's Invicta, but why I picked this particular case for the particular watches inside. You will see in a second. We will take a brief look at the watches. You're not going to go in-depth review of it. Just a brief look. Hey, this is this watch, that watch, whatever. In case you missed it. But always remember, you can go back into the channel, into my video log, and you can look at the review of those watches if they actually interest you. And also, before we get into it, I want to say thank you, everybody. We're getting more subscribers. We're getting more likes, more comments. And I do, I get comments more and more now, which I do appreciate, and I love to answer them. It makes you feel good to see people appreciating the videos you're putting out there and putting together for them. So please leave the comments if you'd like. I will answer, okay? I don't have a ton of comments, so I have the luxury of being able to answer them. Anyway, so like I said, there's our Invicta logo. And this is similar to the Pelican case. So if you're not familiar with Invicta cases, but you're familiar with the Pelican case or vice versa, this will give you a little idea. It has a lock on both sides, actually. And you have a little hole right there for your lock, your key lock, or I guess you could put a combination lock in there as well. I think they sell them that small. And then you have another release over here. And you turn it, and you have a little air valve in here. Right there like that. That allows it to be waterproof. So I may have to lift up the camera to get a good look, or I could just tip the box, whichever. I'm going to tighten the air valve there. I don't like leaving that open. So we will take my key for my lock. And we will unlock it. That's just a little master lock thing. I think I got it it was Home Depot. I got it in. No, actually it was on Amazon. Sorry. I get everything on Amazon. So, yes, it does have an Invicta cloth from one of the watches I bought. It's a little upside down, the logo, but I do have the Invicta cloth in there, and I do, if I can find it, yes, I did take, and I did leave the silicone packet in here to throw away, but I left it in here so the watches don't get moisture. Now, as you can see up here, a little bit of stuff. Anyway, there's a little bit of that cone like padding on top that they use for like soundproofing and stuff. It is there to cushion the watches on top. And of course, you have your rubber gasket that seals down on it to make it watertight. No, I have not tested it because I don't want to mess up the case or the watches. Let's see here. Let me see if I can pop it up. Yes. If I move back a little. Yes, there we go. Yes, the reason why the yellow case, as you can see in the middle, and I did a review on, and it's upside down, hopefully, because I just took it out to get the silicone pack and didn't pay attention to the way I put it back. That's why. Anyway, it is the Batman watch, the black and yellow, which I think represents Invicta quite well because of the logo and the color yellow. Anyway, and before we go and take it out, it does have the little two-tone handle here. It's a little, a little cushiony in the middle, the black, and the gray is not. So you do get the cuffs in here. It's a foam cuff, of course, to protect the watches, to protect the back, and to cushion it when it's in there. And that is, of course, one of the first reviews I did was the Batman watch. And like I told you guys, it's probably the wrong time, I believe. But anyway, I haven't worn in a while. My son always asks me when I ask him, what watch should I wear? He always wants me to wear this because he likes Batman. And I do as well. That's why I have it. And got the little DC logo there. But the other two watches are my Venoms that are in here. Because I do love Venom. And we saw the review on both of them. The one just a week ago. So we do have the big gold one. The mother of pearl face right there. So there you go. That one is there. And then over here we have the one we did a review of a week ago on. The other Venom with the fangs on the side. Which is really cool. I actually wore it this weekend because I did the review on it, and once you take it out and start talking about it and reviewing it, you fall in love with the watch again. So, yep. I did take it out again, and it has the snake in there. And like I said, if you want to see an in-depth video, of course, a review, on each watch, they are down on the channel, so you go back, you can check it out. And that piece of plastic probably popped out, so I'll just put that to the side for now. So yeah, if you have your Invictus, not only is it a great way of storing it, if you're going on, going out, going on a little vacation, going away for a little while, and you want to have a few different watches to wear, which I do have another case for that as well, a travel case, which I will show you guys as well once we get into the other cases. I believe the other case I can show soon. And we'll just do a quick one on that because this is the one we're doing an in-depth review of. Yes, it is, like I said, yellow because the Invicta and the Batman watch in the middle. I don't believe the Batman watch will ever come out of this case. Maybe the Venoms might switch to a different case, but unless it's a yellow case and it's a bigger case and I get maybe more Batmans or a Joker or something. Anyway, so that's what that case is for. So if you want to store your watches, I think they're I believe 50 or something like that on Amazon. I can't look right now because I'm doing the video on my phone, so I can't. But I will lock her up again to put them away for safekeeping. But anyway, thank you so much for watching another Watch Review Wednesday. I appreciate the views. I appreciate the subscribers, the likes, and the comments. Please show your support, show your love. Hit that subscribe, hit that like, leave a comment, and I'll get back to you. Thank you so much. and have a great rest of the week leading up to the holidays. All right.